And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys get welcome and thanks for joining 2K. Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. And tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. We've got Zion Williamson. Mikal Bridges is out there with Harper. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Malone in at the 5 spot. And you look at rookies coming in now versus decades past. Do they get more playing time right away nowadays, Tim?
I think it's fairly similar, B.A., but I do think there's more scrutiny on these teams with these high picks, so they'll get an opportunity sooner rather than later. Back in the day, a lot of these guys stayed in school longer, so they may have been more NBA ready.
Now here's Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Walker. Shoots over Harper, and Walker gets it to go on the assist by Jordan.
I mean, more than a decade in the league, Walker has become a wily veteran, valuing that mid-range game.
Outside, Brown. They set the pick. Going inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Brown with the steal. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. From deep, Jordan. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Malone. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Jordan against Brown. Back to Jordan. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Brown. Toronto passing it around. Now here's Bridges. He's covered closely. Pass to Williamson. They set a pick. No one near him, and the bucket is good.
And if a defense wants to pack it in the paint against Zion, that mid-range jumper can be an answer.
Now here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. And he drives in. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
Bridges misses.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now Jordan. He's got 6. Here he goes. Tipped. Williamson left side. Outside, Brown. It doesn't go for him.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Brown. Bridges, right side. For 3. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Shepard, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Brown. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart and understanding when to look to score inside.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were punting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you, Brian.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Salon. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Shepard. To the inside. Here's Brown. And there's a 3-second violation. Toronto making a switch here. Diabate's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Walker. Pass to Jordan. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's Salon. Still no points. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Zion Williamson. He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. And both free throws good for Jordan. Raptors trail by 4. Williamson looking around. Uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And this is where Williamson is unstoppable from close range.
Jordan against Bridges. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Shepard. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepard, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
And here's Walker. Pass to Jordan. Jacks up a three. Diabate grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Walker with a steal. And it's good for two. Walker's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Williamson outside. Kick out to Brown. The three is up. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got 4 rebounds now. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes now for the Lakers. Valanciunas comes in for Bamba. And it's Bull in for Salon. The Raptors making a switch here. Raptors trail by 6. Grant outside. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Here's Malone. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Raptors have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Valanciunas. Nails the baby hook.
And Shepherd is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
Here's Walker. The rebound by Malone. Raptors trail by 6. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Shepherd. Lets it fly from 18. And he drops that one in. Shepherd's got his second basket of the night.
And if you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepherd. This kid is special.
Jordan, the pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Ivy. Here's Shepherd from outside the arc. The shot comes out. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Fears out there with Keon Ellis. Then it's Bol. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Wallace in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Shepherd. Back to Ivy. Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And look at that burst. Jaden Ivey, absolutely impossible to stop from getting to the rim.
Valanciunas with a screen on Ivy. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to Ivy. And here's Grant. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And here's Shepherd for 3. He's off on that one. Nice D from Ellis. Here's Spears with the drive. Some solid defense from Williams. Raptors trail by 6. Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
Spears' shot is off. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Grant, the pass to Ivy. Toronto passing it around. It's Williams, high post. No made baskets yet.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now here's Ellis. They lead by 4. Pass to Bol. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Raptors with some changes. Zion Williamson comes in for Williams, and it's Harper in for Ivy. And so here is Toronto. They trail by 6. Grant, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Ellis passes to Wallace. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Wallace. Here's Spears. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. Blocked! And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Raptors ball.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Harper. Bol against Williamson. Over Bol. Williamson misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Spears. Ellis outside. Bol down low. He's against Williamson. Finished off by Bull.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that. Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Ellis. The D's right on him. Outside Bull. And finished off by Bull.
And the coaching staff has been asking him, use your length.
Yep, not taking any chances.
And his team wants to see more of that from him. Certainly has the physical tools to do it.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little... Oh, man!
Look out below.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Malone, and there's Toronto with another bucket. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off of screens.
I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast.
No doubt about it, very difficult to defend.
Here's Williamson. Oh, Zion, just a bully inside.
That is exactly where Williamson is unstoppable.
Here's Fears. Give him 8 points now. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Raptors. 7-point differential. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Well, you know, he is just one of the most unique players we've ever seen. Zion Williamson and this combination of size, power, and explosiveness. He really is a one-of-one. Well, he was cold in that first quarter, and now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Pass to Diabate. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, Jaylen Brown from extended range.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said,
"Oh, Zion! Are you kidding me?"
Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
Here's Fears. 13 points in the game. No good there. Ivy with the defensive effort. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Williamson. Great work in close from Zion. Here's Ellis. 1:52 left in the second. Here's Fears. Good work there as it goes. Fears has got 15.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Williamson outside. Outside, Brown. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Harper passes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his third assist of the night. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. New group for the Lakers. .58 seconds left in the first half. Jordan with it. He's got 16. Passes along. This one for three. Toronto grabs the miss. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Count the basket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Bridges. Jordan against Bridges. Jordan, the pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Malone. Now Bridges. Here's Brown. Oh, look out. J.B. throwing it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
51.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, Los Angeles shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. So for Toronto right now, Harper out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Malone in at the 5. Williamson inside. Misses the baby hook. The Lakers with the ball. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Picked by Williamson for the lead. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Bridges has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Bridges against Jordan. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Williamson outside. Back to Bridges. Here's Harper. Walker covering. Here's Malone. And again, Toronto, no good.
They started out this half ice cold. 0 for their first 3.
Jordan. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Brown against Bamba. Pass to Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Malone's got 8.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Bamba, a screen on Bridges. Outside Walker. It's tipped. Throws it up high. Wow! Zion! Mercy!
Well, you can throw that ball anywhere for Zion Williamson. He's going to go get it.
The Lakers trail. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jordan goes in. Here's Bamba. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Pass to Salon. Now here's Jordan. 18 points for him. To the middle. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in 1 school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Malone. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bamba up top. Give him 8 points now. 4 on the clock. Jordan finds Bamba.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Harper. 5 points in the game. Here's Malone. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Bamba. for the lead. Here's Jordan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here's Brown for three.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Bamba. Now Jordan. Give him 20. Over Bridges. Jordan misses.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Here's Williamson. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Bridges against Jordan. Pass to Walker. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Bamba. Soft touch off the glass. Bamba's got 12 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
From deep, Jordan. Williams grabs the board.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Bridges passes to Malone. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Jordan. Here's Salon. And stolen by Bridges. For the finish. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism. Gifted at leaking out and executing.
They need this. Up again. Second chance effort. And here's Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, number 20, Reed Shepard.
The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Bridges. Williamson outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Salon. Rebound Toronto. Right side Brown. Over Jordan. Brown no good. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. Knocks it loose. Pass to Jordan. unbelievable game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Out to the wing. Here's Malone, covered by Bamba. Fades away. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Checked in for Toronto. Ivy comes in for Mikal Bridges.
Let's hear it, fans. Give your Lakers big band team a big round of applause.
The first one falls. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it. And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
There's a minute 47 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Jordan. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Bamba. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Williams is checked in for Jaylen Brown.
First team foul. Toronto substitution. Number 0.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the 3rd. Takes the 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Graham. Walker on the double team. Ivy outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jordan, the pass to Bamba. Jordan with it. 24 points for him. He takes it in, and the layup falls. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Jordan with it. Guarded now by Williams. Salon, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Shepard. Williams, a screen on Walker. Here's Shepard. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, I love the decision there by Shepard to challenge the lane.
Now here's Walker. From deep, Jordan. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Raptors out in front. They're up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Walker, and it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Shepard. Ellis is checked in for Los Angeles.
First team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers. Number 9, Ellis.
Here's Harper. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bamba's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Williamson outside. Just 5 on the clock. From 17. The rebound by Bamba.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Here's Jordan. That shot off. The Raptors with a lead. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Diabate. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Substitution on court.
Here's Jordan. Ellis on the wing. Here's Fears. Valanciunas sets a screen. Fears' shot is off. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Williamson left side. Tries again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was slow.
The previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Valanciunas with a screen on Grant. Jordan, the pass to Valanciunas. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now Jordan. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful.
Toronto making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, this is what Zion is capable of, and it makes you think, man, if this guy could only find consistent help.
Jordan, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jordan. With the drive, they now take the lead. Jordan's got 28. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Williamson inside. Bull on it. Drops in the layup for 2. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Jordan, the screen. Takes it inside.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Williamson against Bull. To the middle. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It goes on Bull.
And Zion is that close to the hoop. It is lights out for the defense.
The Raptors making a switch here. That one misses.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Brown can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
Lakers call timeout. Harper, he's checked in for Toronto. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Fears. Outside Bull. Hits the trifecta.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Raptors trail by 5. Up top, Brown. Covered by Jordan. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Valanciunas. Malone can't get it to go. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Jordan passed to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Brown. To the inside. Williamson. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Back to Jordan. Lakers call timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset. Get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Jordan with it. Clock at 6. From 17 feet out. Nope.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result. These moments are crucial in Zion's development. This team wants him to be the guy they go to in big situations.
Here's Spears from downtown. It's off.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
The Lakers lead by 5. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth. Now here's Jordan. They set the screen. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Here's Malone, covered by Bamba. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Cole outside. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Cole, a screen on Brown. Tries it from 7. Brown pulls down the board. And Brown has got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing by 5. And stolen by Bamba. Jordan against Brown. Here's Bull. And he commits the intentional foul. He launches. The three is in.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And the Raptors call time here. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Here's Harper. He's guarded by Ellis. Nice! That one's good!
And if you get a look like that, you better take advantage of it.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Lakers.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Williamson outside. Up top, Brown. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Now Bamba. Shoots from 14. And so it's the Lakers with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll